Hello, creative journalers. Welcome back to Habit, Heart, and Possibility. Today, we are continuing the Day and Night Reflection Journal series. I am creating a reflective journal for journaling first thing in the morning and last thing at night. At the end of each of these episodes, if you remember the unboxing of this September Archer and Olive subscription box, there was an item that I said I was probably going to give as a giveaway. Well, that time has come. It was this journal right here that I had decided I would probably not use because I like to do those Dutch doors and rainbow tabs or bright tabs, and it has this gorgeous, I don't know if you see that or if it's too close to the camera, but it has this reflective bits on the side and it has the dot grid inside. So it is a gorgeous journal. Has the stars everywhere. This, and it does have a pocket in the back like all of them. Can you see that? I can't get my fingers in there. There we go. And then the loop for the pen, the pencil, whatever you use. I'm sorry, the paper's making a lot of noise. And it has a nice box, but this is my giveaway. So at the end of every reflective journal video throughout this series, I will give a secret phrase that you have to put in the comments. The full rules will be in the description of every episode, but the short version is to enter the giveaway, you must be subscribed to my channel. Your subscription must be public, not private. So check your settings. I know sometimes that you accidentally have it set at private. Because if it's set at private, I can't see who you are and I'm not going to be able to pick you to be able to contact you. You must like the video and comment the secret phrase that I will announce at the end of each video. Each video will have a different secret phrase. You do not have to do the phrase at every video. You could just watch this video and do that secret phrase and you have entered once. You have the option to enter 10 times. So you have more entries. You can enter just once or you can enter 10 times for a greater chance of winning this beautiful journal. I will put the video series on 10 consecutive days from December 22nd all the way to New Year's Eve. I will draw the winner on New Year's Day, and the journal will be mailed out on January 2nd when the post office is open, again after the holidays. And again, the full rules are set in the description. So let's get to today's reflective journaling video. You see at the end of the phrase. Hello, creative journalers. I just wanted to do a little quick flip through of the journal before we were finished, because there are some pages that you didn't get to see because, like I had said before, I wasn't going to be able to do all of them and I wanted it to be done by New Year's so that I can start using it from day one of the year. So let's check this out. So from the beginning, I did tell you that I had started without you, and that's because I had started using it with the gold and silver pens and writing prompts in it, and then I suddenly decided that was not what I wanted to do. So I covered that up with these, and so these pages are very thick because I covered up what I didn't want in here. Covered up my mistakes. So that's an idea if you really think that that's something you didn't really want to do. I really like this where this grass tape is in. I got this tape for the box in Amazon. I can't even remember what the box is called. I no longer have it. It's an old pack. So a lot of what I used in here are old stickers. I went through a lot of like discontinued stickers. I found I had a lot of those when I went through my sticker bin, that I just had so many stickers that were discontinued, and I just wanted to use as many of those as possible in my journals just the end of this year. It was kind of like a purging, I guess, so that I could start the year fresh with some new stuff that I knew that you'd be able to use, and, just a fresh start. But I do love um these papers. They're just gorgeous. Although I did notice that when I assessed my materials by the end of this, I have gone through, like, this was like one of my favorite tapes, and I think I finished it. And this is the day side. And these phrases right here came from one of my favorite um sticker books, but it's completely finished. I think I've actually showed you these pages in my one of the quick flip throughs that I did. It was like set at like 10 times the pace or whatever. I like how I did this a couple of times in here where I said a phrase like this. This is find your balance. I did that a few times, and I really like that, putting a phrase in here. And I left a lot of white space. I'm sorry, I'm talking really fast. I'm sorry. When I get really excited or any heightened emotion, negative or positive, I just talk really fast. But, so I'm really excited about this book. I can't wait to start it. But I will use a highlighter, to write in these journals. Here I'll probably just write with, like, a pen, like, all over this, but when I write on the dot grid, I'll use a highlighter on every other line, and it'll serve as my lines, and I will use that and write in there. But I wait until that day that I'm doing it so that I use a different color for every day, so I know where the beginning of one day is and the next day, because I won't probably fill, like, this whole space for one day. That's a lot of journaling for a morning. I feel like I'll write 1 or 2 sentences for my thoughts in the morning and then the same at night, or maybe more at night, because 'cause I'll have more to reflect on in the evening after, having a full day. In the morning, who knows, unless I have, like, a really vivid, incredible dream that I need to put something down. I don't know. Do comment below. Do any of you have like a dream journal, or have vivid dreams that maybe you need to start a dream journal that you'd like to really look into that? Uh, I love some of these phrases that I had in one of these. These came from uh, a box from Happy Planner. Um, I have the courage to start and succeed. Sorry, I stumbled on that. I am passionate about dreams and that light up my soul. There were just it was just such a perfect, great, um I loved that box. There were so many inspirational, encouraging phrases in there. And it came with like a little box of cards that had inspirational affirmations on them that you could just re-say all the time, and those were some of them. Actually, these are some of them, so you could just like re-say them and remind yourself, with affirmations about how incredible you are and that you have what you need, you are enough. And I love them. Oh, successful people never worry about what others are doing. That is so true, and it doesn't mean that you're a snob. It just means that you're not focused on other people, like, you're not inconsiderate. It's just you're not balancing who you are against others. You're not setting other people as the standard or your standard. You are the standard for yourself, not other people. And yes, I don't necessarily expect to have a bad morning here, but got to put them in there somewhere. I had like this whole page of So I thought I'd put them in there. Hmm. So, yeah. Flourish, nourish to flourish. Fall in love with yourself. Oh, that is so true. You really need to. Oh, and this one I loved. The little pictures that were in there. Like I didn't know what to do with them because they were like half page. And so I like ripped around them like a little scene, and there's just so much space here because it's just so open. And I was just like, oh, I feel like that's a whole blank page. Like I just forgot to do something, but it's just so open to just write. It's like it's a blank page, it's a beginning for you to just open up. So, and I was practicing my lettering. So, good morning. A deep, refreshing morning breath with the tide there. This is water. Did the same thing here. I think I did 4 pages like that. Rise to the morning glow. My lettering is so bad. I've got to practice my lettering. Um, those are uh, they're like paintbrushes, I think. Or calligraphy or color. I forget what they're called, but they were from the Archer and Olive box that these came from. Rise above the clouds into the sunlight. Oh, that's so pretty. I love looking down at the clouds when you're flying in the airplane. That's so cool. Rise by lifting others. I love that. You always feel so good when you like lift somebody else up. It's like pure joy, especially when it works. Reach for your dreams. Grow through what you go through. So true. Your time to shine. And I love doing these pages like this. I am strong in body and spirit. And then I did some more of these, using up what came. Oh, here, a brand new day. And this one's in one of the episodes. I did this whole page and then went to the back and did the one in the night side, and then had to come back here because I forgot to put tape on the back. So you'll see that in in that one, but that's set to music, so I don't get the opportunity to say that. So this is where I start doing episodes, I believe. Or where did I start? No, the episodes start with this, I think. This is episode 2, is where I start. These ones are not in there, but I think this is episode 2. Focus, look on the bright side. Focus. She has fire in her soul. Yes, she does. Let's make a difference with our own differences. Yes. List 3 ways to encourage positivity in your day. That's a good prompt. Like, I think I've said it before, I don't like to do prompts because I feel like I have to write something specific down, but that's a good one. I do have a few in here, sometimes I'm like, what do I write? But, and I may not want to write that day, but I might like jot it down real quick and then write what I really want to write. Or I might just skip it and write what I really want to write, and that's okay too. Life is a gift, such a happy day. Oh, give yourself a compliment. That is a hard thing to do sometimes. You ever tried to give yourself a compliment? You are so lovely. There we go. There's the compliment. I believe in myself and my ability to succeed. See, these are some of those affirmations I was talking about. These are the ones that are on those cards. I believe in myself wholeheartedly. I have the power to make the right choices for me. That's a good one. I am wildly capable of amazing things. I am strong in mind, body, and spirit. I'm committed, consistent, and courageous. Oh, love that one. I will find the good in all things. I am more than enough. Oh, I gotta find those cards and start reading those to myself. Oh, and this one I did the same thing, but I did it with the larger ones. Each sunrise is different with its colors and layers. And I wrote the same phrase on each one, I believe. Yeah. That one has the birds. I love the birds in that one. Make yourself proud. Follow your dreams. Find the good. And the last page, I believe in myself and my ability to succeed. This is the white page, so I covered it all with stickers because I'm not gonna be able to write on the white page. I mean, I could, I suppose. All right, let's look at the night side real quick. And like I said, this is the part where I'm gonna have to write with that. Oh, I hope you liked that Tombow white marker, paint marker. That was so cool how it like shows up later. I'm gonna probably have to use that on these when I write. I love these floating teacups. It just looks so cool. Kind of reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland. Gives me like um Mad Tea Party vibes. It's like everything is floating. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones, even though it's like a mistake and I covered up what I made a mistake of. Everything's like floating. I love how I made the trees through that window. These are like the pet tape from Wrong Wrong that I used over the top. We are to the end of that, all my mistakes. And then I think these are in the quick flip through that I did. And some more of those. I have the power to make the right choices for me. I wish Happy Planner would do another one like that. Oh, here's another one with the thing. Find the good. Oh, that's such a good idea. I got to do that in one of my regular journals. I make mistakes, but I never quit. Like that. I choose to rise above negative feelings and thoughts. Yes. And here we are with the language there. Today's word. Wait, so I'm adding to my emotional wellness, physical wellness, another today's word, social wellness, another today's word, prompting myself a lot right there. And this is where I start episode 2. As I reflect, I find I can smile at the toenails in the sky and my day. What does that say? Something brighter. Turns brighter, maybe? Oh, my, in the sky. Something in the sky and my day seems brighter. Okay. So, reflecting on the night sky, the day seems brighter. As I reflect and I watch the cityscape escape into the night and the stars enter the darkness. The cityscape. So pretty. I love that. Looking up into the circle of the trees as they reveal worlds beyond. There we go. It's hard to like, if you watch in the videos, um, how I did this was to be episode 2 or whatever, you can see how it's short like, you can't see it at first, so, like, as I'm writing, I can't see it, and then it reveals itself, so it's really messy and it's hard to read. So, reading it now, I'm like, but it's really cool. As a comet soars through space, I will soar and rise to my full potential. Nice. Hold the vision, trust the process. You glow, girl. Shine, happy, leopard print. Not really a leopard print kind of person, but I split the scapes here. And this one is, oh, this one's another phrase. I don't know if you can see it because it's kind of dark. This one says, take time to relax. I don't know if you can see it. The purple reflective letters. This is the one where I realized I needed to do the back and then I had to flip to the other one and finish it. She is a dreamer. But it was really hard to find stickers that you can put on here that don't like disappear into the black paper. Hey, cheers. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. I feel like I'm losing my voice right now, which is odd because I just did a lot of silent videos or videos set to music. I didn't talk in them. Grow through what you go through. You glow, girl. Oh, more prompts. What is the highlight of your day? Oh, I always have a hard time with that one. It seems like it should be an easy one, but I'm like, really? What was the highlight? What would I choose as like the best part of my day? Especially if it was a good day. I'm like, well, there was this and that, and then this. And then how do I rate what was the best part? I just write everything down and it just becomes, and then again, give yourself a compliment. That's a hard one. One thing you want to reflect on. Oh, that's easy. The whole thing's about reflecting. List a few things you've been grateful for recently. That one's easy too. Oh, always grateful for things. Favorite qualities. Another one that can be hard depending on the day. Oh, what is one thing you need to process and let go of? Oh, that one's a hard one too, because you have to admit you need to let go of something. And usually, if you've got to let it go, you don't want to really let it go. Because once you admit it, you really actually have to go through the process of letting it go, you know? Right. Happiest memory. That's a hard one too, because sometimes you have to go through the bad memories in your mind to get to that happy memory, or sometimes the happy memory is accented or it sticks out mostly because it's surrounded by bad memories, you know? So that's a hard one. What is the highlight of your day? That one's, like I said, it can be hard. I am ready and capable of achieving my goals. Oh, again, with the affirmations, I love these. I will practice self kindness during this journey. Yes. I am worthy of all my biggest goals and my dreams. I am more than enough. Yes. I am competent, capable, and strong. I dare to walk through every door of opportunity. Mhm. I can do anything I set my mind to. I will practice self kindness during this journey. Yep. Many things are brighter by the night. Yes, they are. And I think I wrote that phrase on every one of them. Yeah. Except the last one because I saw the 2 stars. So I said, second star to the right and straight on until morning. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, it was wasted on you, I guess. Dream goals. Some things are worth fighting for. See this, I was having trouble, like, I love these stickers, but they're really make yourself proud. Purpose fuels passion. Kind of fade into the blackness here. Future begins now. You got this. So this is the last page of the reflection journal. All right. So if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. And I will see you next time. Okay, creative journalers, before you go, don't forget, if you'd like to enter the Archer and Olive Journal giveaway, here's the phrase. Make sure you're subscribed with public subscription, like this video, and comment the secret phrase shared at the end of this video right here. You can find all the details and the rules in the description below. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you carry something gentle or meaningful with you into the rest of your night or day.